You got people that ask questions for you. So, hey man, it's good word, y'all, man.
Don't you know like a tribe of Nigerians as Jay?
Like Igbo or something like that?
Hey yo,
Igbo.
have you heard of Igbo?
Igbo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Igbo tribe?
Yeah.
Right by Yoruba. I call it Yoruba.
I think the Igbos are Israelites. I don't know.
I don't know Israelites, but I know that Igbo, it's like right by Yoruba, so they're like a combined tribe, so they're like right around each other. They're probably like a different part of Nigeria, but different tribe, but Yoruba and Igbo, they're about the same thing.
Okay, and that's what you are too?
Nah, I'm Yoruba. Well, I'm from the Yoruba.
Okay, yeah, you might be an Israelite, man.
Probably, man. Y'all just, and low key, y'all just gave me down.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the truth, man.
All right, bro.
Don't worry, y'all.
All right, man.
I think he's Jay.
I think he probably Jay, because he couldn't tell you. I mean, I thought he was a little proper, but yeah, I think he's Jay. Because if he was a straight up Hamite, we would have been like, hey, look at you.
He did kind of dance around the scripture, want to talk about some worldly things.
Right. He listened in.
Yeah, he did listen though.
Hey, he want to know about the Edomites and shit, man. Sex slaves and all the nations.
Concubine.
What's the script, bro? We don't have our way with these women.
That's right.
All of them, not just the white one.
Concubine.
Now, one of y'all brothers can break it down.
Oh yeah, it's 21. I got it. This Deuteronomy 21 and 10. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemies, and the Lord thy God have delivered them into thine hands, and thou hast taken them captive. So this one, you know, if you go into war, basically what's finna come, it's gonna be all calamity and nation against nation, all this shit going. So when the Lord gives these heathens into our hands, and we go in, we get ready to slay them. This is in our law. Verse 11. And seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and has a desire unto her, that thou wouldest have her to thy wife, then thou shalt bring her home to thine house.
Right, you take, read it again so I can break it down.
Alright, you want to start
Get to the point now, you go, good.
Alright,
You see a woman.
alright, let me go back to 11. This is Deuteronomy 21 and 11. And seest among the captives a beautiful woman.
See, we take captives, that's like war, you know? After war.
Hostage, goddamn.
Yeah.
War hostage.
Right. You know, you seen the book of Eli?
No.
Oh, okay.
And has a desire unto her.
You have a desire, you be like, damn, this bitch is by herself, war and shit.
Thing,
Yeah, you know, you have that desire.
Going on, you know, a lot of stress. I might need to give me a nut off.
Yeah,
When bomb drop like shit.
That thou wouldest have her to thy wife.
That's right, you want to take her for your wife. You take your woman, right? A force, go ahead.
I'm about
Then
to take
thou,
this bitch up there.
then thou shalt bring her, then thou shalt bring her home to thine house.
That's right, you take her home, go ahead. Take her home.
And she shall shave her head and pare her nails.
She got to cut all that off. She got to cut her hair off and cut her nails off, all right?
Why she got to do that though?
Because she got to be, because basically a woman's hair is supposed to be her glory, all right? So you're supposed to take all that off, you know what I mean?
She got to cut her nails.
Yeah, and cut her nails. Basically, she had to be basically totally born again, clean.
Right, all over again.
All over again.
Bleach her ass.
All that. You have to straighten all that out, man. So go ahead, bro.
Verse 13. And she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her.
That's right.
Take off the old ass clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, naked.
And shall remain in thine house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month.
That's right. She's supposed to be in mourning, so you can't basically touch her until that whole month, all right? She's supposed to be in mourning for her father and her mother that she ain't with him no more, you know? You have to let her basically recover.
Right. Until she feel comfortable around.
Yeah.
You gotta build that relationship.
Gonna be there and grow her back too.
Yeah, her hair's gonna be growing back.
Don't hit her one time on that first ring type shit. What if you do hit her on that first one?
You be going off, bro.
Let me say something. In this society, this motherfucker gonna be destroyed, so it's gonna be free fall for these hoes, basically.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna wait a month, this motherfucker gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
Taking the witch, they gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, this is
So I'm
basically
saying.
for the aftermath, bro.
Like, this aftermath. This is the
Yeah,
new
it's the
system.
aftermath.
This is the new system type shit.
Yeah, this
old
is
and new
yeah.
system.
So you can have new bitches. Can I get like 7 of them?
Man, you You get as many bitches as you want to, bro.
That's what I've been trying to tell people, bro. I'm
There's
like,
no
nigga,
limit.
But you gotta understand where you at.
I'm like, bro, you ain't got only one bitch.
That's right.
You can have 30 of them hoes.
A million, bro.
I'm like, bro,
Right.
imagine, bro. You see how hard it is. Now, if I had me 4 bitches, nigga, we can get us an apartment. Me and my 4 bitches. You heard me?
Y'all will be true. Y'all
She
be
can have it on
straight.
Monday. She get on Tuesday.
And that's
You know,
another reason why we got
bitches
that
don't
curse
want to
though.
fuck every night.
That's the reason why we got that curse though, because if we had that mindset and our women had that mindset, we'd be chill. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but it's like this though.
That curse on.
Hey, it's like this. You can have any woman you want, but you can't mess with a woman that got a man.
Yeah, you
Right,
can.
right.
If she got a man, you gotta leave her alone.
And you know,
As long as you ain't got no man, you can have 30 of them.
Yeah. As long as they ain't got a man.
So it don't matter to the woman if you the man and all them your man.
The woman can't go fuck with somebody else if she with you though.
if she's with you, she's subject to that woman.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Admit to me, y'all them hoes bow down to me.
Yeah, you gotta read this.
All right. And after that, thou shalt go in unto her
Yeah, you pop her basically.
and
After
be
that whole month, shaving her head, and then she's mourning on her people.
I know
and
what
all
he's
that.
saying.
Alright, go into her. Alright, go ahead.
and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife.
That's right. So y'all together, but another thing as a man, you know, you can't put away your woman. You know, you can't be like, oh, okay, I'm done with her,
Right.
and then throw her off, because you're gonna be, basically, you get put to death for that.
It's different in this wicked, defiled ass
No, you
society.
don't get put to death. Basically, you got to pay her father.
Yeah, you gotta pay her father.
You got to pay her father some money, and then you got to be still stuck with that same.
You gotta pay money in the new system.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pay.
Why would it be money?
That's how the Lord deals. You know what I'm saying?
That's-
He deal with money.
And a woman is like a commodity.
So what
If you
our
sell,
money gonna be? It's gonna have our face on it, God's face on it.
'Cause we're gonna have silver
Actually,
and
they
gold.
used to just use shekels. You know, shekels is gold and silver. Like gold, that's
Little
real
coins and
money.
shit.
That's
Like
real
treasure,
money.
goddamn you.
Yeah,
that's
coins.
real money. So it ain't necessarily got to have a face on it. Like you come up with a nice piece of gold, I know the weight of it, I know it's real, then I can use that. You can trade me that for something. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think corruption started. That shit was happening.
and they used to trade off cattle too.
Yeah, cattle.
You have
So they should have
animals.
money in the new system. That's
Cattle,
the shit I'd heard.
but see, money is like he brother just said. Cattle, like you got animals, you got land,
You got women.
shekels,
Women.
women, because that's your possession. You know what I'm saying? Like say you got daughters. You know what I'm saying? Now in this society, you think, man, nobody go touch my daughter. But what you're supposed to be doing is get your daughter ready, because soon you got to give her off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you might have a young man who righteous, and you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't mind your daughter going to him. Well, I'm gonna need you to come and do this work for me for about a few years, and then after that, you can get my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's how Jacob got his wives. You know what I'm saying? He put in work 7 years apiece for his wives, and then after that, he got them girls. You know what I'm saying?
Or you just snatch a girl up, right?
Right.
Or you snatch her up, and then you have to pay her father.
Well, if you snatch her up, basically kidnapping her.
Now,
Yeah.
if you going, like, it'd be so-called rape in this wicked ass society. But you know what I'm saying? You see it, you go get it, take your panties off, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, it's what
What
we
if she
just
don't want
read,
to do? What if she
basically.
don't want to do it? And then you in a godly little system and you rape yourself.
No. See,
Well,
you got to understand what society.
Right.
We can do that in the kingdom.
If she don't want it,
If she screams, there's a
It's a law, I know.
like if she does yell or something like that.
And that's only if she got a
If she got a husband,
If she
yeah.
got a husband, she can scream and
so
yell.
if she ain't got no husband.
She ain't got shit, she ain't
These
got no.
females walking fast like come here, little girl.
Oh, you can take her ass, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
If she ain't
can't
got
say
no
shit.
husband, she ain't got shit to say. Only thing you gonna have to do is pay her father.
And then you have to
What if her
shave
daddy
her
ain't
head
around?
and all that
Hey,
too.
and we ain't tell you to do this in this society.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, it ain't that hard. I just get this bitch number and call it a couple of weeks or two, maybe a month. I know she ain't gonna cut her
Probably
hair.
that same night you be
You hear
there.
me?
Right.
Very sweet chin music.
But in the kingdom, man, we gonna have to shave their head and all that other stuff.
Let's talk about the heat.
That's
Heathen.
the heathen.
Oh, that's the heathen. Okay.
Yeah, but our women, we just grab them up,
Yeah,
show
grab-
chick, pay their father. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's if they ain't got a man.
As if they ain't got a man, right?
So if they don't get rings in the new system, how you supposed to know if she got a man? That nigga gonna always be with her, huh?
Well,
Alright, she gonna always be with her man.
And she's supposed to be covered up.
And she gonna let you know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
she gonna let
saying?
you know.
Just like if you see a chick, oh man, she bad, I'm gonna go take that. She supposed to be like, nah, I got a man. Yell
Yeah.
it out, and then she don't do that, she get whacked for that. You know what I'm saying?
Really, she ain't even really supposed to be doing.
She ain't supposed to be out
She
like
ain't
that,
supposed
right.
to be out like that. Your woman ain't supposed to be out here showing her shit off.
Showing the man
Nah,
off and shit.
she ain't even supposed to be walking the streets alone.
But booty shorts and shit, huh?
It's kind of